Hey guys, just coming back. It's been about 6 days since I posted, and things have sure gotten a little bit goofier in and around not only our area of Pensacola and Gulf Breeze, but throughout the state, throughout the country, throughout the world. A lot of things being unsettled at this time. So, in times like this, whenever we have chaos, kind of somewhat of a controlled chaos right now. God willing, that remains controlled. But also times of uncertainty. We don't know what is going to transpire with all this. These things are out of our control, so we can't control the forces of our government, the forces of this virus, the forces of whatever caused this virus, whether it's completely natural or if there's something else going on we don't know about. The point is, though, we can take care of each other. We can take care of our spouses, our children, and our community. And I would encourage you during this time to keep a schedule. You know, as a homeschool dad for 8 years, I've seen the amount of potential chaos that can come into a house with trying to raise two sons and also educate them. But this time may be a little bit discombobulating for people who have not gone through that. We've gone through that chaos every day, you know, having to try and keep a schedule, keep a routine, scale the schooling in order to get some schooling done, but not be perfect. We can't be perfect with our schooling. We try the best we can, and we educate the best we can, and we try and be patient with our kids. But the point is, I guess, with this, I would say is continue to have a routine, whether or not you're now starting to school some of the kids from home or remotely with digital media and with the school's assistance through the internet. Keep a schedule as best possible. Keep a routine as best possible, but let life happen as well. I would say exercise is very important. I'm getting ready to exercise with my boys and some of their friends, and we're going to do that 3 days a week. We typically exercise 3 or 4 days a week. I'm biking every night, and my kids are biking in or swimming every afternoon and night. So control those things that you can control, and breathe life into your family and into your community while you're doing that. I'm thankful to be a part of a church, Story Point Church here in Gulf Breeze, that's actually going to do a drive-in church this Sunday at 10 o'clock. That's at First Baptist of Gulf Breeze down off Fairpoint. And it's in the back parking lot. But I guess the important part about church and gathering is coming together as a community, and also having a form of a routine, a stability, a routine. And so I would encourage other churches and to do likewise. And so again, routine, exercise, scaling, keeping what's important right in front of you, which is your relationship with God, your relationship to your spouse and or family, and your children, and then your relationship to your community. And these are really the only things we can control at this time. A lot of uncertainty, a lot of issues going on that we have no idea about, probably behind the scenes. As a doctor, I think a lot of this response is quite goofy. Yes, there is a component of this virus being very bad, but the amount of response is definitely raises my eyebrows if there's not something else going on. And I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist. Again, I can only control that which is right in front of me, which is my relationship to God, my relationship to my spouse, my family, and my children, and then my community. So that's all I can focus on. And of course, my job. And so I would say focus on the basics, get back to simplicity, keep a schedule, exercise every day and or every other day, but get outside every day and be active and interact with your neighbors. And I would say worship the God who gave us this life. And I'd encourage churches to maybe follow suit with what Story Point's doing, having a drive-in church that allows for a gathering, allows for a feeling of community, and allows for a routine. So thank you very much for listening.